trial. Wait, what is this great power? And what final trial? Watch out, it's drawing us in.
Are we dreaming? It feels too real to be a dream.
A sea of blades stretching out as far as the eye can see.
Is this a battlefield?
It feels so empty. So lonely.
This is it. The final trial. Darkness. Darkness can't exist where light is. Let's be that light!
Right!
Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel. I win! The last episode ended in this guy's defeat. After my 5th try, I'm pretty sure. This guy was difficult. But I did it! And all those palms definitely made a difference in the end. Oh my god.
Terminating the final trial. Take heed, Awakener. Here exists a fragment of the great power. The flame and the jaws that devour the world.
Valimer. I knew it. I only met him once in 3, but I knew it.
Emma, you have to see this through to the end.
Oh yeah, now you talk in public, don't you, Celine? So what did...
Can you hear me? Pull yourself together.
Okay, let's talk quickly. Did Emma know that Reen was capable of becoming the... Should I even... What? Okay, I'll just say for people who don't know, did Emma know that Reen was compatible this whole time?
Are you alright?
Because it always focused on Reen, so you know it has to be about him. Done and done, though.
We're back where we were? Was that all just a dream?
Phew. They don't seem to be any worse for wear, at least.
Don't scare us like that. We had no idea what happened to you.
You're all here too. So, what was that, Emma?
I believe what we experienced was some sort of vision, which would mean what we saw wasn't, strictly speaking, real. But it does seem like in overcoming it, we managed to pass the trial that was mentioned earlier. The fact that Instructor Sarah and the others are here supports that idea too.
So, wait.
The fact that they're here means...
Everything's back to normal?
Sure looks like it. The bell stopped ringing, and that field of energy around the building is gone.
We won't know for sure without a more thorough investigation. But it looks like the building's gone back to normal, too.
Well, that's the best news I've heard all night. So now we can go ahead and have the festival tomorrow, just like it should be, right?
Sorry, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
What? You gotta be playing some kind of joke.
But
Why? Everything's back to normal now, isn't it?
Oh, come on, Sarah. That just ain't cool.
I know there's no guarantee this won't happen again, but even still.
Oh, come on, Instructor. They're too tired to get your jokes.
The festival can't go on tomorrow like she said. But that's because it's after midnight now. So, it'll be happening today.
oh,
I see. I didn't realize it had gotten that late already.
You really had me going there.
It's too late for your humor, Sarah. It's 20 minutes past midnight right now. And considering the principal only gave you until midnight, I think you all should be marching straight to bed. After all, you've got your big show coming up this afternoon.
You bet we do.
All right, let's head back to the dorms, take a quick shower, then go...
What the?
What?
What now?
The door!
Huh? Where'd that red jewel go?
I don't know. It seems to have vanished.
Hey, look.
Ah.
What?
whoa.
So this is where you got him, Reen. Valimer. Completed old schoolhouse. Man, I am 10 points off. 10 points
Drinks are on
off.
me someday.
Total AP this
Good
chapter.
showing, everyone.
Oh. I still haven't gotten the class act trophy and stuff. Maybe because I get that after the game is done. But if I don't at least get class act and I somehow miss the chest, I'm still gonna get really pissed. Seems they made it. Everyone's here to have a good time. After all that hell has ended. Good, good. This shouldn't feel any different than our rehearsals. The only real difference is that all that space out there will be filled with a crowd of people. But that's the worst part. Oh, no, no, no. You're not getting out of this now. A girl's gotta be brave. Hoorah! Time to get out there and knock those boys dead with a sexy wink. Are you kidding me? Eustace, Machias, how are you guys feeling? I'm fine about everything except this pairing. Well, at least we agree on something. If we got the energy to bicker, we've got the energy to do this show. Looking at us now, you'd never guess at the ordeal we went through last night. You're telling me. That gray night in the depths of the old schoolhouse was enormous. Looks like it has proper joints, so I doubt it's just a statue. I'll bet it can move, just like those archaisms the terrorists are using. And whatever. The question then is, who left it there, and for what purpose? It must have been down there for hundreds of years at the very least. In fact, the latest it could have been placed there is the Dark Ages. Yes, that's true. It certainly isn't something that could be created with the level of technology we have today. But is it really okay to leave it with the instructors? I feel like we should be, I don't know, investigating it or something. Well, we didn't really have any other option. We have enough on our plate as is with the concert. Yeah, my mother and grandfather should be coming later today, so we could always ask them to take a look. Well, for now, you just stay focused on the concert. Your family should be here pretty soon, right? Oh, is it that late already? Yeah, I guess it is almost time for my dad to show up. I guess I'd better go out to meet my brother. I suppose I should excuse myself as well. Okay, see you all before the main event. Alright, give my best to your families. Okay, guess it's time to head down to the horse races and see who's looking to place a friendly wager or three. Today's visitors seem even more well-off than yesterday's, so I should be able to net myself a little spending cash. Come on, Fee, Nishi Panic's calling our names. I won't let you beat my top score. You're on. Later, Reen. Emma. Alright, I'll catch you later. Don't go causing too much trouble for the other classes, you hear? And Crow, at least try to keep the gambling in moderation, okay? Ah, moderation. Such a familiar sounding word. And be sure not to fill up on sweets. I don't want you to make yourself sick before the concert. Ja. Aye aye, ma'am. Okay. Aren't you going to ask? About Celine and me? Not to mention everything that happened last night? Well, like Maki said, we have enough on our plate with this concert right now. I just want to spend the morning taking in the festival with Elise. And then be ready to go for our concert this afternoon. Reen. Besides, it's not like you and Celine know everything there is to know about the old schoolhouse either, right? I caught a couple times last night when you seemed like you were surprised as the rest of us. You noticed that, huh? You're right, though. There's still plenty about that building that we don't know either. And as far for that armor sleeping in the depths, I only know a few ancient legends regarding it. I see. Still, would you be willing to share what you know with us after the festival's over? I wonder. I'm afraid I won't be able to share everything. Well, it wasn't even I wonder. But I'll be able to tell you a fair amount. That's good enough for me. I'm glad you're here with us, Emma. Let's give the crowd a real show to remember this afternoon. Of course. Alright, Elise said she'd be coming in around 10. I've still got a little while before she shows up, so I guess I'll wander around the festival for a while. George said he was going to stay down in the old schoolhouse studying our find from last night. Maybe I should take him something to eat. He seems so excited. He probably forgot to take any food. I'm thinking something sweet. A pie, maybe? I'll just have to hope I can make a good guess at what he'd like. Nothing like celebrating now. I better save. Alright. Well, now what? Just talk to everyone. So, basically my objective is to head down to the old schoolhouse then. Well, as usual, we have to go around and talk with people, so... see what's important around here. That was the first time Hugo ever set up a food stall, apparently. I can't believe he managed to rake in the same amount of dough as me, the stall master. I guess his economic theory stuff's pretty solid too. I get that much now at least. Oh hey, I heard all about you lot. You're all having a square go weird performance about the nobles, aren't you? Yes, that's what I want to see for you, the class that sorted out the incident at the Grand Market. Boulders, brass. I think you might be giving us a bit too much credit there. But that said, I'd be happy to see you in the audience if you can make it. Aye, no bother. I'll be catching you all on. Catching you all on? It was cheering. Why hello there. My name is Whatever. I am Master Hugo's personal secretary, and as of today, assisting him with his stall. Please, take my business card. Bios, that sounds like... Bios, that sounds like an introduction and less than a sale. I'm terribly sorry, please buy one of our crepes. My competition with Becky yesterday ended in a draw. I went all out too. I'm impressed that she managed to keep up. I kept going on and on about the inefficiency of her approach, but it turns out it's a legitimate selling method. Now that we've checked up on the first years, let's try out every single food stand. For our first course, we've got Ultra Taco Pancakes. Huh. Fredel, you're the only person I know who can bind stuff from different stands into a clumsy monstrosity like this. You're just messing with me now, right? Hey, Lid. Come on by Class 4's Eastern Tea House. This outfit is so embarrassing. Hello, Reen. Long time no see. I'm glad to see you made it. How could I not, after all you did for us? Besides, I'm looking for you. Freaking yawn. Can I stop yawning when I'm doing this? It's been a spell since my last conversation with Van Dyck too. It would be nice to remedy that. His office is just on the right as you enter the building. Our concert is until this afternoon, so the two of you should have plenty of time to chat. Well, there are my plans sorted. I didn't even notice yesterday, but there are even food stalls up on the rooftop. And the pies. Oh, adios, the pies. You'd think you died and went to pie heaven. If I had to describe that I've eaten here in 2 words, the business. Guess I'll have to go buy a pie up top. No, I don't care about you. Back off. Ah, Reen! I just finished guiding in the directors over the main building. How about you go and meet them? Great minds think alike. I was just about to head over there. Also, have you heard anything from Angelica by any chance? Well... she hasn't gotten in touch, so I don't know if she'll make it. I see. Sorry, that's not the kind of thing I should be talking about when you've got a concert to focus on. Your sister's coming along to see it too, right? All the more reason to put on a great show. You're right. This needs to be spectacular. Ugh. thinking about talking about. I don't know, I just don't really want to talk to Fag Trick, but I'll talk to him. Oh, Swarzer, I hear tell that you all had part in the curious events of last night. Just to be sure, none of your classmates were harmed in the process, were they? Nope, we all came out just fine. Managed to get some rest in, too, so we're all ready to go. But I never expected to hear that question from you. What makes you ask? I just don't want you making excuses after your inevitable defeat. That said, you're certainly a reckless bunch, aren't you? Spending the night before your concert tackling monsters the likes of which you've never seen seems rather foolish. Worrying about your friends in Class 7 again. Your kindness never fails to touch my heart, Master Patrick. That's not the point of this inquiry. It's meant to be mockery. Boy. Okay. Check out the library again. I need to drink a little something here. Sorry about the gulps. There's so many books, me and Kurt haven't seen it before. I think I'm gonna read one about... Wait. Didn't we, No. We didn't. We did not. Rosine brought me here. I'm gonna read some books with Annie. It was Kurt and Annie's turn to be shown around the festival today, but they seem to have occupied themselves with reading. They're both well-behaved children, so I've decided to help Instructor Thomas instead. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing, but it seems incredibly important. What if I'll get those palms back in like New Game Plus and get myself to a real maximum level? I mean, hey, if I look in the book... Lo Erbonius, so that's what we just fought. It was level 70, so it's like 20 levels above it. Yeah. 24 levels to be exact. This'll be probably the last we walk around here to talk to people. Wait a minute, who the hell are you? Wait, aren't you Elliot's? Oh, right. Yeah, wait, are you Elliot's friends from the Music Academy? That's right, Reen, wasn't it? We've heard all about your concert, so we thought we'd come along and see it ourselves. Elliot arranged it all himself, didn't he? There was no way we could miss something like this. Yeah, I can hardly wait. Well, thanks for coming. I hope it'll be worth your while. By the way, we were doing a concert, but it's not going to be the kind you're used to. It's a new genre of music, sort of. I do hope you'll enjoy it, though. A new genre? That sounds interesting. Now I'm even more excited. Elliot should have told us about that. He didn't say a thing. Well, it certainly seems like they'll have a good time. I didn't even get like our strongest weapon, because I didn't go and like upgrade this. Well, actually, if I... No, because George isn't in the place, so I can't really do that right now. Or whatever. Patriot's been abducted by a bunch of weirdos. I don't like this academy. Even everyone here is a monster. What? Oh, what the huh? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here to find that damn Machias. Aw, there's no need to be so embarrassed. We're all friends here. Indeed, you're among kindred spirits. You can be honest with us. So is this Machias of yours a pitcher or a catcher? Well, just because people are too nice around here, and just like, oh god, no. Your guys' mini concert is this afternoon, right? I heard that Machias will be on stage, so there's no way I could miss that. Good luck, I'm looking forward to it. I invited my brother to the festival, but he didn't show up. What could he be up to? I figured he'd be back from Crossbelt by now. Maybe he got caught up in a really good fishing spot over there. There's going to be both an operetta and a mini concert at the Auditorium today. Normally, this would be an ideal material for our graduation albums, but unfortunately, it's Rex taking the photos. I'm sorry guys, it's highly unlikely that any of you will end up in his shots. Then I shall kill him. I can see everything. You're fascinated by the mysterious humanoid that was found in the old schoolhouse last night, aren't you? I have no idea what you're talking about. My apologies. That's my fascination, not yours. What the? Why can't I see the paper through the wall? What? Dude, this thing is like... This thing is its own world. Like, that paper is in its own dimension right now. Could I? Oh my god, I can. So weird. I think that's the first glitch in the whole game I've ever seen. Yo, Reen, it's been a while. Hey, Toval. Did you come all this way just for the festival? Of course not. I wish, but sadly I'm mostly here for work. Tagged along with Viscount RZ, actually. What would he be doing here? I can't speak for the Viscount, but Toval and I came to swap info. Tensions are on the rise in Crossbell, and the forecast doesn't look pretty. That's why we need to keep as up to date as possible about what's going on. That makes sense. Hold on, did you say swap info? With who? Doughboy, long time no see. And here he comes. Oh, him. But how many damn times have I told you to see me first if you're ever in Trista? You're never gonna be a productive member of society if you can't take some friendly advice, Toby. How many damn times do I have to tell you to stop calling me Toby? And enough with the wife advice. You're not my dad. You're just old enough to be. I wouldn't have expected the two of you to be acquainted. Once upon a time, I took care of this little runt. You could say that since the two of us have been stuck like glue. Yeah, you took care of me. That's sure one way to put it. Especially if you ignore the fact that you used me and turned my wife into a freaking bestseller. Ooh, I read that one actually. Your youth must have been quite the roller coaster, but at least it made for some good reading. By the way, who is that sister in it? She was really larger than life. Half the book was stuff this old geezer exaggerator made up. Okay, sure, I might have bent the truth a little bit in the part where I died. I guess they've known each other for a long time now. As much as I hate to break up the good times, Instructor Sir and Toval said that they were hoping for information. Does that make you your source? I guess you could say that, though I prefer the term information broker. It's really more of a hobby more than anything. Running the pawn shop's my main gig. A hobby, says the man holding some of the most dangerous info money can buy. On that note, are we going to spend all day flapping our gums, or are we going to get down to business? Fine, simmer down, young lady. Things must be pretty dire in Crossbell right about now. I should go. I get the feeling that I'm not meant to hear about what they'll be discussing. Teehee, I thought it would be nice to come and see the festival since I had some spare time. It seems Edel's raised some fine herbs, although that comes as no surprise. These cute flowers must have been raised by one of the club members too. Look at how beautifully it's bloomed. You can tell whoever raised this put a lot of love into helping it grow. It looks like Celine's taking an interest in the festival too. so I've been showing her around a little. It's a nice feeling knowing we can relax and enjoy ourselves like this after last night's ordeal. I'm glad we were able to resolve the problem at the old schoolhouse. Couldn't agree more. She looks genuinely relieved. Come on by to Class 4's Eastern Tea House. How about it? You can even get your fortune told. It's totally reliable, too. Sure. It's been some time, Reen. It really has, Viscount Arzette. Good to see you. I see you brought Klaus with you. I wouldn't miss Lady War's concert even if all my bones were broken and I had to drag myself to this academy. I understand Klaus's appearance, but you have more important matters to attend than a concert, Father. I'm glad to see that you both made it, but it would be a lie to say I'm not worried. She has a point. Was it okay for you to leave the Courageous? Your fears are misplaced. The situation aboard may be somewhat shaky, but the Courageous isn't a military vessel. While I and the crew think it's regrettable we've reached this point, it's not our place to intervene. We intend to escort Prince Oliver to the peace talks,